From Studio 29.6 in the Vegan Star Cluster, it's the Malik Stalbert Power Hour, starring Malik Stalbert and Malik Stalbert. In fact, I'm also Malik Stalbert. And now, here's Malik.
Hi everybody, I'm Malik. Let's give it up for Mojo Big Guns and his Big Guns Orchestra. What's happening, Mojo?
Cool, man. It's cool.
What's cool? All I asked is what's happening.
Yeah, man.
Anyhow, I'm driving in today. I'm going light speed, and this Jerswaz in a Chumvee cuts me off, and I'm like, dude, where'd you learn to drive? The 4th Regis of Mylantia? So he gets out, right? And he's like,
I told you to lay out the Valantian jokes. That's it. I'm quit.
oh well. Looks like we lost another technical director. We'll have to time warp so we can find a new one. Hold on a second, folks. Okay, and we're back. After 3 months of searching for a new TD. Damn those Mylantians. Can't take a joke. You'd think they'd be more humble after we saved their homeworld from the Gorgons. Anyhow, I had a long monologue prepared for you about the Genetian president's recent dalliance with an 8-legged Visigoth. But it seems the star system was swallowed up by a black hole since then, so... And he thought he'd seen the last of black holes. All right, we got a great show for you today. He used to be Supreme Being of Universe 1085-6B. God is in the house! And our musical guest, the incomparable Blackety Blackenstein and the Blackenettes. What?
Blackety, man. Not cool.
Don't worry, we'll keep a leash on him.
Man.
We'll be back after these messages.
Now available for Xbox 9000. Bronan, Destroyer of White Men. Play Bronan as you try to escape from Dr. Gaylord's undersea lair.
Hello, Bronan.
Be Bronan. Live the game. Kill Whitey. Actual white men were killed for the making of this video game.
Hey, and we're back! During the break, I heard some great news. It seems the Genetian star system reappeared on the other side of the universe, and the president is doing well and good. And he is now the proud parent of 37 8-legged baby Visigoths. Apparently, the paternity of 27 of them are in question, but the mother was greatly concerned after the births. She kept asking, do they all have 40 fingers and 40 toes? Uh-oh, you know what that means. It's Pixeltronic time! All right, so here we go. For my 7th dimension quantum parallel self, here it is, an episode of The Incorporator. Sit back and enjoy.
It is a time of war. Nations no longer exist, only the corporations have survived. The men and women of these island states do battle not with their pens and checkbooks, but with their own fists and feet. Out of this maelstrom, a man came into being. He saw a new way in which humanity could survive. A new way in which man could live in peace with himself and in harmony with the environment. Unfortunately, that man was shot to death last Tuesday. So this is not his story. This is the story of another man. A seemingly meek little IT man in a meek little company on the fringes of the free zone. His day began like any other.
Hey, this thing you gave me doesn't work.
Did you try putting it in the CD-ROM drive?
I put it in the tower thingy and nothing happened.
In the tower thingy, there's a CD-ROM drive and there's a DVD drive. Which one did you put it in?
Yeah, of course I did.
How about I show you?
Thanks for doing this. You know, I'm going to the stock fights tonight. I got a hot tip, guaranteed cash. You interested?
No. No thanks. I'm not into that.
Oh, come on. You ever seen anybody's head get beat in? I saw this fight a couple weeks ago, this little Ivy League kid, one of my 2,000 shares of megahertz at 80. First, he got loose out of his esophagus, and moved his neck, and then I kicked his head, and his head popped off, and flew like 10 feet.
I'm done.
Thanks.
It's match point in this Battle of the Titans, Megahertz versus the Alatron Corporation, with 50,000 shares on the line. The ref squares them off and signals to fight. Megahertz comes out at Alatron. Alatron rears up into an eagle stance. He kicks in. Oh my God! He loses a shoot! It ricochets into the crowd and oh no! It appears a teenage girl has been struck in the head! I don't know if she'll live through that.
IT department.
The network's down. I'm going to the fights. Call me when you get it up and running.
Strange. What in the name of Catmandu and all his minions?
This is Nick Hertz of the Megahertz Corporation. This is a hostile takeover. Please exit the building in an orderly manner so you can be executed in a humane fashion. Failure to comply means you will be anally raped and then eaten to death by 100 rabid chihuahuas.
Son,
Father!
you know what you must do.
No!
It is your destiny.
When I fight, innocent people die.
Then that is your burden to carry. But I know what lurks within your darkest heart. You are a fighter.
No.
You're a tiger, a beast, a shark with arms and legs. Now go out there and fight.
I can't do it!
Yes, you can. It is in your blood.
No.
Carry on, my wayward son. There will be peace when you are done. Lay your weary head to rest. Don't you cry no more. That's it, my boy. Now, go out there and bust some heads. Oh, and son,
Tie your goddamn shoelaces this time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Those haven't been filed yet.
ostracized.
Wasn't that something? I mean, when the IT man lost his shoe and killed the girl. I mean, I fell for him. I really did.
Shoot, man.
We're trying to book that version of me to come on the show, but we're having troubles keeping the cross-dimensional phone lines open. I guess a wormhole opened in that area or something. I don't know. You know how it is.
Wormhole. Cool.
Duty,
man. Yeah.
You just repeat everything I say, huh?
Repeat, man. That's cool.
Okay, so it's time for a new segment. Fun with time travel. Fun with time travel. On the planet Zomax, a primitive species of Dunger apes split the atom today. We look ahead 100 years and the headlines read this. Dunger apes go extinct in Holocaust. Primitive species never learn, do they? Always messing around with nuclear power. In the Betelgeuse region, 2 binary stars merged into a red giant today. We look ahead 100 years and the headlines read this. Betelgeuse rotisserie chicken business thriving. Is he okay? Can somebody get a medic? Oh, he's dead. In the 23rd dimension of the Plaxton universe, a scientist throws the switch on a 5 jillion trilobite quantum computer. 100 years from now, it's still booting up. All right. He traveled 1,800 universes to be here. Let's give it up for the first guest of the night, God! So I can explain to the viewers out there, this is not God's actual likeness. His image wouldn't register on our camera, so I had to let him use an extra body I had lying around. All right, so, God, I heard you had to leave your universe. That had to be rough. Those mothers over there are crazy. Always crucifying my messiahs. I had to go get my son and I was scat. So you haven't been there for a few millennia then? What have you been doing since? Well, I started a website, www.iamgod.com. What's that about? Well, basically, for a low sign-up fee of $19.99 a month, you get to have your own universe where you get to be supreme being. Wow, that sounds like fun. What do you get for $19.99? In addition to getting your own universe, your brand new universe, you get to create life. One species in your own image. You also get to create like forces and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like wind, electricity, power, all that kind of stuff. And you also get a Satan to keep the more intelligent mofos in line. If you order today, though, I'm handing out free eye gods.
What?
Eye god? What's that? Check this out. It's a portable device that I created, right? What you get to do is talk directly to the subjects on the ground. Right? Most of the time, people think they're crazy, you know, voices and stuff in their head. But sometimes you do get some religion. Yeah. Oh, wow. That's pretty interesting. Well, I have a question for you I'm sure everybody wants to know about. When you're running your universe, tell me, what is your favorite religion? I have to say it was the Umlauti religion of the 5th tribe of Nabob. Every year, the men had to set their genitals afire, you know, as a divine sacrifice to me. All right? And then the women had to pick through the remnants of the feces to create idols that the tribesmen had to wear in order to protect them from evil. That's pretty creative. Yeah. But unfortunately, you know, cutting off the genitals and stuff, without that,
You don't last too long as a species.
You're telling me, you mean that they reproduce with their genitals? Yeah, what did I say? That's, you know what, they deserve to be extinct. Hey, that reminds me, I got a joke for you. How many Mylantians does it take to fold time and space?
I don't know, what's up?
None. They still think the universe is 3 dimensions. We'll be back after these messages.
Steve here.
Man, what the hell's the matter with you? How do you let me get away with that crap?
My hands are tied. I can't do anything.
So you're just gonna sit there like a chump while he disses our species?
I've got 79 kids to think about. If I lost this job, my wife would kill me.
Man, I got the GAAMP on my ass. Sit there and work out my stories just because I'm related to you.
Look, there's nothing I can do. I gotta get back to work.
Man, you ain't nothing but Uncle Tom Melantian.
All right, I'm gonna check out that website tonight. You know, get me a universe to run. Sounds like fun. What do you think, Bob?
Yeah, sure.
Nice, stimulating conversation, Bob. I don't know why we keep this guy around.
Go ahead and laugh, you mindless lemmings. You will rule the day. The only thing keeping my hands on this camera and not around your pathetic little necks is the complete and utter contempt I have for this man and my viewfinder. I hate you. Hate you, Mr. Stalbert, for bringing me into this cold, hostile world. And I am biding my time until I can get complete and utter vengeance. I'm gonna do it. I swear by the 8 moons of Antioch, I will get my revenge. Maybe after the break.
We got this guy here. He doesn't do anything.
Maybe after lunch.
Bob, come on, think about it.
Yeah,
You're at work.
lunch
Might
sounds
wanna do
good.
a little bit of it, all right?
I think I'll have the
I gotta
Salisbury
go.
steak.
And so, Bob, that, you know, don't take this personally, but you're not a great worker. All right? Just get a little bit better at that. All right, so listen, folks. Last week, you know, I was at a thrift store, and I picked up this machine. They call it a Dreamathon 4000. I thought we might have some fun with it.
What is it, man?
Oh, glad you asked. You're supposed to put this thing on your head here, and you're supposed to daydream, and your dreams are supposed to come out as an animated cartoon right here on the monitor.
Cartoons, man. Yeah.
Yeah, I had Bob hook it up, so let's hope it works. Let's see if I can remember one of the cartoons I used to, you know, in high school I used to draw these cartoons up. And they were pretty funny, so let's see if I can recall one of those. Hold on to your butts. All right, now watch the monitor.
Careful, it could be booby-trapped. Hey, Floyd, this sign says beware of trapdoor. What's that supposed to mean? Get away from there! Floyd, how'd you get down here?
I took the stairs.
My God, look at these glowing, hovering eyes. Welcome to my humbled, albeit enchanted abode. Say, what's with the hovering eyes? Anyway, I'm Dr. Spermicide. Follow me and I'll show you to the work area. It is your mission to make sure all of my robots are absolutely clean. Sure, I mean, it's just one robot, right? Keep your hands from scratching your balls. This could be our big chance to prove ourselves to the agency. My hands are clean. Well, mine are. I gotta go wash. Dude, what are you doing in here? Why aren't you working? I thought you said your hands were clean.
Yeah. Hey, hypothetical question. Robot's supposed to...
Mike, what did you do?
We're in that thing's belly! I can feel its digestive juices eating me alive!
Oh, every school kid knows that crocodiles don't digest food. They merely transport it to another location.
Yeah! They're cloaca!
Listen, we're crossing over. Hurry! Into the vortex! The smarter, darker one! Into the clonomatic! You must be crazy! Yes, I am! I ain't getting in that thing!
I'll save us!
You fool! You put the device into a clone loop! The device can't sustain that much DNA. It's headed for a meltdown. Quick, board this thing up.
Get the boards! Do as he says!
So economical, yet so abominable. I developed those robots for the sole purpose of cleaning up this dilapidated enchanted fortress, so that it wouldn't look so haunted. I wanted them to fix the shutters, scrub the walls, and clear the weeds out of the swamp. But most importantly, I wanted some nice porch lights instead of those depressing torches. My robots were meant to do good, not evil. Perhaps there are some things that mankind was not meant to meddle with. What could have gone wrong? I got the Queen! What have you done? You have unleashed an unspeakable plague on humanity!
Look out! It's in your pants! Really done it now. If only you wouldn't scratch your balls. I hope this teaches you a lesson. What are we gonna do, Doctor?
There's only one way. And now my army of clones transform! Phase 1 complete!
Oh!
Silence! Prepare for Phase 2!
What the heck is that?
Phase 2 complete! Behold, the weapon of our salvation. It will lead us to certain victory, I tell you!
But how?
With this.
Oh yeah. Let's see here.
Chronosphere activated!
Hysterectomy! Activated!
My giant pus bladder gut thing activate.
Spermicidal Alpha Team! Go!
Let's try to reason with it. It may be intelligent.
Be kind, please. Surrender peacefully, or we will be forced to destroy you as surely as you stand before us.
Bring my face! That does it! Time for Phase 3!
Phase 3, go!
It's dead. We're not done yet, my friend. We've got to be sure. Switching to already gone.
That was a workout. That was cool. Yeah. That's gonna give my therapist something to think about, huh? All right, now for our musical guest. Straight out of the hood, from Cluster 89Z, it's Blackity. What? Oh, wow. Well, look, folks, it seems that Blackity can't make it. He's held up by a bunch of protesters right outside the studio. They won't let him leave. I guess we'll move on to the last segment then. Okay, what's going on? The camera's not turning. Oh, good. Listen, folks. It seems that our TD went out for a smoke break and was killed by the protesters. I guess I'll leave you with one of Malik's rules of life.
Rule number -856.2. If you ever wake up, comb your hair, brush your teeth, get something to eat, make some cereal, drive to work, only to find that you have no arms, well, stop and chuckle a bit. Because you should realize you shouldn't have been driving a car with no arms in the first place.
All right, see you tomorrow, folks. Or depending on your plane of existence, yesterday and today as well.
Amazing.